Hello, this is Mike Owen. I wanted to show you some of the unique features of the Nisswa Chamber Members virtual tour. We start with drone footage, zooming into the Nisswa Square, and then you're left with some options. You can transition, look around 360 degrees. You can click on an up arrow, which will take you to a higher level altitude, drone 360 degree image. From there you can tip your viewpoint down by clicking and dragging on the screen, or tapping and dragging with your phone screen. You see a blue circle with an arrow will bring you down to the street level. The larger circles will allow you to transition to a different area. As you transition, you can tap and drag the screen to look around. And if you find an animated turtle on the sidewalk in front of the business location, that means that there's a virtual tour. The granary on Main is one of the clients that has a virtual tour. We'll go take a look inside. So we transition from the Nisswa Chamber Members Tour directly into the granaries on Main of their virtual tour. And as we look around in their shop at the unique items they have for sale, I apologize if I'm transitioning too quickly. And we can move throughout the shop and get an idea of what they have for sale. Many unique items here. You'll also notice at the bottom of the screen there's a thumbnail listing, which is a scrollable listing. You can scroll to the left or the right, and if you click on one of those images down there, it'll automatically transition you to that image and that location in the store. So we transition to the checkout counter. And as we step outside, if you look up, you'll see an animated arrow pointing up, which means let's go back to the Nisswa Chamber Member virtual tour, and we head up in altitude. And this is where we started our transition to the granary. We have a tour of the Nisswa Chamber itself if you want to take that. I wanted to show you, if you click on the VTour list, it brings up a list of the virtual tours that we have, and you can immediately click to go to that tour. In this case, let's pick Petals and Beans, and that'll transition directly to right outside of their Petals and Beans coffee shop. So we can step inside by clicking on the virtual tour icon, and once again clicking and dragging the screen itself, or tapping and dragging your finger across your phone will allow you to look full 360 degrees around, up and down, and get an idea of what they have in the store for you. So your clients can visit 24/7, 7 days, a week, and when you're open or closed, get an idea of what your store offers. We head back up to the Chamber Member Tour now, and now we'll transition over to a different area. And here we've got a couple of turtles that are bobbing their heads. So those are the tours that we have to pick from. We have the Meraki boutique, and we'll take a look inside let's go take a look. So these tours are individually hosted, so they stand on their own and can be marketed separately outside of the Nisswa Chamber Members Tour, but they're tied into the Nisswa Chamber Members Virtual Tour. This is a unique bird's eye view, which allows the viewer to see the entire store from one image and then drop down and take a look, closer detail. And the virtual tour, if the visitor does not click on the screen, it will rotate around and transition through the entire tour on its own, unassisted. But as soon as the user clicks and drags, then they have control of the animation and the movement throughout the tour. So we also have websites. We can click on this active link to the website, and this is the client's boutique website, which you can order online, I believe. So this is a unique way to tie your virtual tour to your website or Facebook, social media. So let's pop back outside, and we'll transition and we'll look for our upward animated arrow, which tells us we're going to go back up to the Nisswa Chamber Member Virtual Tour. And now let's see, we can drag and look around and see what other businesses we might want to visit. And we do integrate quite a large area. Nisswa has a lot of businesses that are spread out along the lakes and rather unique. So if we head to Nisswa, and we're back into the Main Street area. I wanted to show you a couple other features. You can minimize the thumbnail list and get more of a view of the city. We have virtual treasure hunts we'll be conducting throughout the year, and this gives you the rules. There's a button to click on for the hints. So there would be 3 days we would typically run a treasure hunt, and 1 clue per day, and they go from really hard to very easy. And the idea is that by the 3rd day, most everybody will be able to get it. We have a help. If you click on the question mark, this gives you an idea at any time how to interpret the arrows and gives you different options of what you can do to navigate through the virtual tour. And if you're interested in getting your business integrated into the Nisswa Chamber Members Virtual Tour, please contact me at mike@fullcirclev360.com. And I hope to be able to add your business soon.